Hello, my friends. Welcome to this Week 11 edition of Sightline 2023. I'm Chris Porter. Several of our local high school football teams around our First Coast needed a win tonight and some help in order to make the playoffs. The Creekside Knights not only needed a victory, but they also need some help from down south to earn a spot in the playoffs. The Knights taking on the Ponte Vedra Sharks. Director T3, let's roll those highlights. And here we go. Creekside up by 6. Weather was a factor in this one. Ponte Vedra trying to catch up down 2014. This Benjamin Burke lets it rain, and Ryan Smith is going to clear it out. Oh, what spectacular concentration. Player of the Week nominee. They finish it off with this. Burke to Mr. Smith. Wipe him down. He is on. Sharks take the lead for the first time all game, 21-20. The Knights answer right back. Sean Ashtonfelder to Caleb Taylor. Is you rolling? Yeah, I might be. Player of the Week nominee. He takes that one to the house. Creekside picks up a big win tonight, a final 26-21.
Relying on defense relying on us, just knowing that they have our backs whenever we were struggling on offense. They got stops for us, and then we went and got the touchdown when it counted.
We practice intensely every day, intentionally about what we're doing. That's who we are. So intense moments don't overwhelm us, and I'm proud of my kids. They handled it really well tonight. We're going to be at our computers Sunday at 10 a.m. praying we get in. I think we're one of the best 8 teams in this region, and we'll be ready to roll if we are.
All right, Creekside, the Bishop Kenny Crusaders hosted the University Christian Fighting Christians on senior night. Bishop Kenny up 21-12 at the start of the second quarter. Here comes the Fighting Christian. Allen Woods, the third, starting like his daddy. You think you're stopping him? Whoop, you're dead wrong. Touchdown. They went for 2 and they got it. Oh, 21-20, Bishop Kenny leading. Then UC again, Brandon Riddle playing his fiddle, gets that one in. It's now 26-21 UC, but here comes BK. James Rizard to Caleb Lapkins. First down, move those chains. Rizard was not done. Wipe him down because he's dripping the swagoo to Reagan Johnson. That will be the difference maker. BK beat UC 29-26.
Gritty performance by our kids. I think we got put in a lot of really bad situations. We really struggled in the second half. I think our defense really stepped up. We got a bunch of different stops for us and made enough plays to win a game.
It's a dream come true. Just come down here, bring it together. We just made it, it felt like a team. I don't know, I love these guys, love what we do, and it's just amazing.
The Providence Stallions made the trip to Beachside High School to take on the Barracudas, and the Barracudas were biting the Stallions all night. Makai Mitchell, easy touchdown. Back-to-back losses for the Stallions. They lost big tonight, a final 66-22.
The ball was bouncing our way tonight. We just were fortunate. They were pretty focused, so I could tell in the warm-up, it's the last game. We don't have playoffs this year. And the seniors we have a heavy senior team. And they wanted to go out the right way, and they really did a great job of preparing this whole week.
The Mandarin Mustangs took on the Bartram Trail Bears at home tonight. The Stangs trying to go undefeated at home. First quarter, no score. Mustangs knocking on the door. Terrell Jones to Tyrone Summerall. Player of the Week nominee. Mandarin up 6-0. Second quarter now. The Stangs down 7-6. Jones this time throws a dart to Ethan Sherman. Ooh, who's breaking the defense off something real proper like. Getting us into that end zone. 14-7. Stangs. A minute to go in the first half. The Bears get it to the main man, Lathan Biddle. That's just too easy. Bartram Trail beat Mandarin tonight, a final 24-14. Palatka visiting the nation's oldest city and taking on the St. Augustine Yellow Jackets. 105th meeting with these two. The Yellow Jackets trying to finish the year unbeaten. Lachlan Hewitt to Carl Jenkins Jr. Stunt like his daddy. Unbelievable catch. Player of the Week nominee. 7-0 Yellow Jackets. Palatka's defense would answer. Devontae Lyons getting some cough medicine because he just coughed that one up. Recovered by Dalvin Dallas. The Panthers trying to capitalize on the miscue. Tommy Oxford throwing it to the wrong man. That's Ja'Kai Singleton, who's starting like his daddy. Then Devontae Lyons says, when at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. And watch him just walk into the end zone. Perfect season for St. Augustine. They won a final 41-6. Westside makes the trip to the north side of Jacksonville at the Graveyard to take on the Vikings. And let me try to walk you through this one. This play is wild. Special team. So the Wolverines punted away. I'm going to try to follow it here. This is Bishop Broger. He loses the ball. Jalen Clark is going to pick it up, and then he's going to turn into Kent Clark. Is that Superman? What is his name? Talk to me, producer. Who's Superman's name? Kent Clark? Oh, maybe she's too young. Well, Clark takes it in for the score. 7-0 Vikings. What is it, Clark Kent? Clark Kent. Okay, I got it wrong. I'm too old. When it was all said and done, let me tell you about the Rays Vikings. That's the interception there. Ooh, you fancy, huh? They give it to the Vikings. They're going to put it on the ground. This is Mark Miller who says it's Miller time. Touchdown, Vikings. Give me the name again. Clark Kent is Superman. All right, the Vikings blasted the Wolverines of final 53-0 to Corey Creek on the road, taking on the Nice Panthers. The Panthers trying to ride the momentum from that big win over Ponte Vedra last week. Frick to Cam Smith. Lights, camera, action. He spot shadowed here. Play of the week nominee. I like that, Tristan Hardy. 26-7 Panthers. Heroes respond. Ryan Kilmer finds Connor McClendon. He's putting on for his city. He has a Play of the Week nominee. That's how Tristan Hardy shoots as Play of the Week nominees. When it was all said and done, Nice continued their good play, beating to Corey Creek tonight, a final 47-27. Menendez traveled to Nassau County to take on the Yulee Hornets. The game was an absolute defensive battle. By the time our cameras arrived there, it was already 18-0. The Hornets used defense and special teams to score all of their points. They also had one punt return for a TD. Again, it was already 18-0 when we got there, and it was all said and done. The Yulee Hornets beat Menendez tonight 18-0.
Said they're going to put up 40 points. Look at the scoreboard. He said they're going to put up 40 points.
Defense shows up, but our defense shows up every Friday night. We come in, we're prepared. We had a great week of practice and preparation. It's credit to those kids. These guys worked really hard all season. This defense is ready to go. This defense is worthy of being in an echelon of talking about one of the better defenses in the state, and they really carried us tonight and put a 0 up on the scoreboard.
Hashtag Team Sideline. So many great photos from around our First Coast tonight from many of your games. You know we keep it real simple. We ask you guys just take out your cell phone, snap the photos like you see here on your screen, and post them on Twitter and Instagram using the hashtag Team Sideline. We call it user-generated content. It's just our way to showcase your beautiful smiles, your loved ones, your friends, your neighbors. Always post your photos and videos on Twitter and Instagram using the hashtag Team Sideline. We're going to Glenn Academy up in the WIC to check out the Red Terrors. Also, we got Cheerleaders of the Week, Play of the Week, and Hit of the Week. You're watching a Week 11 edition of Sideline 2023.